Hey guys, e aí começando um vídeo novo, mais um vídeo, não né, um vídeo desde o zero, de um canal desde o zero, e trazendo um grande clássico de um jogo, Redeamption 1, é isso mesmo. Bora já começando aqui, sem muita enrolação, vamos querer que normal, extremo, vamos de normal né cara, que é a primeira vez que eu tô jogando esse daqui. Eu já joguei, já zerei o 2. Então vamos fazer uma sagazinha aí do Redeamption 2 e vamos ver como que ele é, né, cara? Cara, pra você ter uma ideia, eu nem vi vídeo sobre ele. Então que tipo assim, eu queria jogar no PC, tá ligado? Gravando e não ter aquele negócio, nossa, já assisti, já sei o que que é. O zero. Cara, se você for ver, é um jogo bem bonito pra ser um jogo antigo, né, cara? Nem sei que ano que é esse, cara. Eu não sei. Ó, o brabo. Pra muitas pessoas que não sabem, o Redeamption 1 ele é pra ser o Redeamption 2, por quanto que o 1 é depois, e o 2 é uns anos atrás, tá ligado? Isso é muito legal de saber, cara. Ó, o John. É o John o nome dele? Não, tô certo. John e o nome do personagem do 2 é o Arthur. Arthur Morgan. Cara, até mesmo é um personagem que todo mundo pega um carinho por ele quando ele acaba, né? Acontecendo que lá que todo mundo sabe, fala caralho. É uma coisa que o The Last of Us, cara. The Last of Us quer trazer também no canal pra nós zerar ele desde o zero. Já zerei no PS4, mas não lembro nada do nunca. Nada.
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly
Lixo
trash
caipira,
that
caralho.
came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental,
Eu não quero julgar,
but this
não
state
tá
should
julgando
not
nada.
be ruled by such a
Deveria ser governado por uma
disgusting
família tão
family.
nojenta.
A family without class.
Apparently,
que véia arrombada.
John's family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
Não vou nem começar a falar sobre política, né, cara?
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization They are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Olha, cara. Tava mexendo, né? Vamos ver aqui se tem como fazer igual no Red Dead, chegar comunicando com o cara aqui. Cara, é legal o jeito que ele empurra, né, os caras. Meu Deus do céu, cara. Olha o jeitão aqui. Até que é massa, cara. Massa pra caralho.
Must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Chick. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends. But pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front. I'm sorry, mister.
I don't feel too good.
City boys sure have a temper on you.
There's treasure buried
No
out
harm
by
done.
Rio Del Norte.
You ain't gonna find sturdier horses than these in all of New Austin.
Aí. Tá.
Easy. Take it slow on the way out of town.
You or me, friend? You or me?
You're gonna get us both in a world of trouble, Mr. Marston. Let's we get out of town.
Meu Deus do céu, cavalo desengonçado.
Yeah. Go.
So it's Fort Murphy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place.
Ó, meu teclado aí. Ele vai ficar travando. Mudar.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I said, you ain't gonna find many folk round those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Ah.
Let's go. Whoa, whoa.
Try to stay with me. I don't want you to get lost. Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
You don't look much like no Blackwater fella.
That's because I ain't.
If I'm being honest, I don't care much for those highfalutin big city types. Not much at all.
Blackwater ain't much of a city. More of a town
You might
with
need those
illusions,
bullets
but
when we get
no,
to the
me
port,
neither.
Mr. Marston. Giddy up.
Cara,
Damn
eu sei de uma coisa,
coyotes.
que
What a
aqui...
waste of good meat. Not far now, Mr. Marston.
Esse
The
daqui eu
fort's
vou
just over this hill.
fazer essa série do começo até o final, que é um jogo que eu tenho curiosidade pra jogar. E também sobre 5M, tá? De boa.
Whoa there.
Olha, cara.
Listen, mister.
Black Whiter.
This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
Todo mundo lembra do forte como que era antes, né?
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Yeah.
Vai ter segurança, né, cara? Ó, os corvos ali.
Bill!
Ah,
Bill,
tem
I've
alguém
come
ali.
for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me?
Sim, bora.
You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge.
Será que eles citam um Arthur?
No more Dutch.
Porque o Arthur tá
And
morto
no
já
more
aqui.
you.
A doença já pegou ele.
Implored.
Muito tempo
I
atrás.
implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
Olha que lazarentos. O chapéu dele já foi embora, né? Tem mais alguém? Escutei um ruído meio que pra trás aqui. Acho que é do cavalo. É. Tá salvando. Novos amigos, velhos problema. Top demais, cara. Isso é top. Olha o corão ali de vaca. Acho que deu uma vaca.
Well, you're alive.
Aí você está aí.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
Nossa. $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston, John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
Was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
Olha.
I'll bear that in mind.
Amanhã é gente boa, salvou nós. Ele tá vivo pelo menos, né? Olha, cara, que top. Uma vilazinha, tipo, muito top, cara.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you, Fred?
Tá, bora lá. Bora lá na Bonnie? Bonnie, acho que é isso, né? Esqueci o nome dela já. Bora lá, bora. Olha a movimentação ali, cara. Cara, essa casa aqui, ó. A gente pode falar, isso daqui é do GTA V, tá? Eu vou tentar colocar uma fotinha aqui em cima, bem aqui, depois, cara. Mas essa casa aqui é muito aquele celeiro que a gente tá com fogo com Franklin, não com Trevor.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle.
Vem com Bonnie. Acho que é isso aí que eu tinha falado, né? Ai, meu Deus do céu. Vai aqui.
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Provavelmente onde vamos me prender depois.
I picked out a fine horse for you. Come on, boy.
Vai logo.
Come on, then. I'll show you around the property. To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Vamos bater carinho no cavalo. Vou pegar mais confiança com você igual no Red Dead 2, Redeamption 2.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase.
Tá matando a galinha?
That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
Vambora.
Giddy up!
Come on!
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl.
Whoa!
Puro cavalão também.
And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no
Top,
complaint
então
from me,
eu vou
Miss
pagar
McFarland.
como um serviço pra eles, né? Por conta que, né, acabei fazendo bosta aí e os caras tiveram que me salvar. Cara, 15 dólares. Quanto que é hoje em dia, cara? Lá naquela época. São uns 500 pila, cara. Uns 1.500 às vezes.
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Cara, essa meia tá meio... muito aberta pro John, né, cara? Nossa senhora.
Mr. Marston, remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time.
Deixa eu ver como que tá a questão do... acho que não vai dar pra mim. Quero ver como que tá a questão do meu... da minha configuração de vídeo, cara. Gráficos, tá top. Tá, ultra. Tá, por que não deixa? Tá. Tá, deixa assim, deixa tudo alto do jeito que tá. Queria ver a questão de brilho. Acho que é em tela. Jogabilidade, controle, teclado, áudio. Tá aqui. Aqui. Aí. Deixa eu ver aqui. Aí. Top.
Let's mount up and take a look around.
Cala a boca dela. Pau! Bora pegar o cavalão já. Vai esperar essa Kenga aí. Olha, cara, o jeitão do cavalo.
Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again.
Ai, que filha da puta, cara. Ela gosta de zoar, então. Ela é da zoeira.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Cara, eu acho que o John vai catar ela. Comenta aí na descrição o que você acha. Ela tá muito assanhada pro John, cara. Pare.
God damn it, these rabbits are at it again. Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all.
Meu Deus, meu, você é louca, tô nada.
Get your rifle out. It's about time these little thieves met their maker. Take that, you got one. Better shoot rabbits and outlaws out here.
Coitado com ele.
That's it, kill those little varmints. Mr. Marston. Them rabbits didn't stand a chance. Let's mount up and patrol the rest of the property.
Não tem como fazer carinho nele.
Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover.
Porque ele tá brabo. Assustado.
Let's go.
If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure. Go!
Was that a coyote? Get those pests before they scare the livestock. Come on, they're headed for the chicken.
Acabei. Acabei matando sem querer, cara. Descer, cara. lazarento na minha frente. Demônio!
Looks like that was the last of the coyotes. Just a shame we had to lose any of the chickens. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room.
Nossa.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland. Slow down.
This is you, Mr. Marston. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston.
Obrigado pela
Makes me
ajuda,
kind of
Sr.
happy I
Mais.
saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
É. 6 horas depois. Top. Tá, vamos dormir um pouquinho, né? Um pouquinho muito. Bora começar a já salvar, né? Tenho sim. Cara, minha honra subiu só de eu dormir, caralho. Olha, cara, quantos trajes que o homem tem. Ah, eu tenho um mais chique, vamos ver como que eu fico. Olha só. Rapaz, meu, vamos deixar ele traje dele mesmo. Ai, ai. Tá, eu me ver no mapa, um negócio de jornal, isso? É aqui na cidade, será, cara? Não tô vendo nada aqui de... Aqui é o trem. Ah, vamos montar no cavalo, dar uma volta aí de cavalo. Tá, vambora, vamos subir lá pra cima. Caralho, ali mesmo. Tem que ir mais pra frente. O carinha pulou lá que eu vi. Acho que dá nada de deixar aqui, né? Aí deu boa.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I'll bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
Bah. É, eu sei que ele não sabe me mandar, cara, que eu sinto. Esse porra.
Come on, boy.
Come on.
Olha, ele é um buceta, cara. Fica virando errado.
On the count of
Tá,
three.
nem quero contar,
Three.
né?
2.
Ô, lazarento.
1. Go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
Caralho.
You don't know me at all.
Ih, já fudeu, já. Já fudeu.
Mr. McFarland. Come on.
Vai levar aqui o... Ô, caralho, sai daí. Vai lá, vai. Meu Deus do céu, cara. Tem que mudar o botão pra pular, cara. Pelo amor de Deus. Porca, lazarento, demônio. Vai, vamos desabilitar aqui. Espera um pouquinho.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Come on.
This sure beats milky cow.
Yeah.
Call yourself a dangerous outlaw?
Yeah.
Vai, cavalinho lazarento.
Come on.
You'll have to do better than that! Isn't this jolly?
Não sei quantos tem.
Let's go.
How's it feel getting bit by a lady?
Meu Deus.
Is that the best you can do?
You know, you should go pay the Marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Filha da puta, cara. Filha da puta. Filha da puta, filha da puta. Então, minha tropa, vou deixando esse vídeo por aqui já. Já tá muito longo já tá longo demais. Já deu mais de 30 minutos aí. Então, vou pedindo seu like, que você se inscreva e comente muito no canal. Muito obrigado e tchau, tchau.